So hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. First thing to do when cutting this style is to measure the length of your fabric and fold your fabric into a bias form. Or for the line up there, you are going to measure from your neck, from your mid neck bone to your elbow point, then you cut it out. So don't forget, after measuring your measurements, your gown length, you draw a straight line. Just make sure the line is straight. Okay, so when you are done doing that, now you are going to go ahead and cut it out. So when you are done cutting it out, this part I'm cutting now is from your mid neck bone to your shoulder to your elbow point. Okay, so here I've brought in another fabric and I've placed it on the fabric. So I'm going to cut another fabric. I'm just going to use the first one I cut to cut the second one. So don't forget that the folded part is your elbow point down to your gown length, and the opening part, which is not folded, is your mid neck bone to your shoulder to your gown length. So here I'm just trying to trim out the excess. Okay, so when you are done doing this there, guys, the next thing you are going to do is to secure the fabric with pin. Here I'm using a chiffon fabric, so you want to secure it with pin to keep both fabric in place. Okay, so here I'm measuring the round sleeve, the hand opening, so, and here I'm measuring the neck width. Then now I'm also going to measure the neck depth. So here you can make use of 3 by 7 inches. It means the neck depth for the front is going to be 7 inches, while the width for both back and front is 3 inches. And this other part I marked first is the round sleeve, so that is where your hand is going to pass through. Okay, so this part. So now I've already marked it on the other fabric, on the orange fabric. So the next thing now is to also mark the back neck depth, which is or you can use 2 inches, you can use 3 inches, you can use 1 inch. It depends on how you want it, but I will advise you to use 1.5 inches, so that after sewing it with ½ inch, you are going to be left with 1 inch. So now I'm gone ahead to cut out the back neck depth. You can see I cut everything together. So now I'm going to place the fabric now side by side. So, and before that, I'm also going to cut one out of the fabric. I'm just going to cut the neck depth. I've already cut it out, so I'm going to place the other fabric beside now, just for accuracy. Okay, so I've already marked the other fabric. I've already marked the neck depth and neck width, so you can see the chalk. So I'm going to go ahead now and make it more visible. So after making it more visible for you to see, I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. So here I've already cut it out. Don't forget the part I marked there, that is where your round sleeve is going to come out. Okay, so now that we are done with this, you can see you are just going to sew the shoulder and stop on that part you are seeing white chalk. So that is where your hand is going to pass through. Please, this style has no side joining. Okay, so I'm just showing you how to fold the fabric to cut this the high slits, the opening on the front part. So you're just going to measure like 14 to 15 inches. 14 to 15 inches is perfect. Okay, so now I've already marked it. So after marking it now, I'm going to make it more visible very well, and I will go ahead and and cut it out. The measurements I'm actually using here is for a miniature dress form. Okay, so when I'm done cutting it out, I'm going to bring it back to its normal or normal state it was before. So here I've already placed it together. So, and again, this style has no side joining, so you're just going to join the shoulder from the neck width to that point you are seeing chalk, and you stop there and you use your bias to tape that round sleeve area, you use your bias to tape it round. I measured 6 inches there for the hand opening. Okay, so this is how you are going to join the fabric. You join the back, you know, the center back, then you also join the front also from the neck depth to that point I touched now, so where the opening starts or started from. Okay, so there's you sorry, so guys, I said yes you meet, I'm sorry. I thought I'm on our Facebook group. So guys, this is how the style is. So after that, I am trying to turn it to the right side for you to see how it looks. So as you can see now, this is the final outcome there. Oh sorry guys, so this is the final outcome. This is the back view, and here is the side view. You see that point, that part that goes in on top, that is the hand opening. Okay, the round sleeve. Just use your bias to tape that part around. Okay, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you. See you guys again. Bye.